Dear unknown friend, today we are exploring the mystery of Golgotha, or the spiritual significance of Jesus' crucifixion upon Golgotha Hill, which is also known as Calvary. Rudolf Steiner gave a lecture on the subject on December 2nd, 1906 in Cologne, Germany. Let us now present a summary and analysis of the lecture.
The mystery of Golgotha, as revealed by the teachings of Rudolf Steiner, stands as one of the most profound secrets in the vast unfolding of the universe's divine evolution. To truly understand this spiritual event, one must look beyond the superficial and embrace the deeper wisdom passed down through the ages, a wisdom that, in its essence, illuminates the very core of human existence and the cosmos itself. While the life and work of Christ Jesus are accessible even to the simplest mind, there exists a higher understanding of this event, which must be cultivated by the earnest spiritual seeker. According to Steiner, the mystery of Golgotha is not just a moment in time, nor a mere historical occurrence, but a cosmic and spiritual phenomenon that resonates through the entire fabric of the Earth's development and humanity's ongoing spiritual journey. To comprehend this grand event, one must first ask, who then was Christ Jesus? From a higher perspective, this is a question that addresses both the human and the divine. Yes, Jesus was a man, one who walked upon the earth living and breathing as we do. But there was more. At the age of 30, Jesus became the vessel for Christ, the cosmic being, who united with his earthly form. This union of the human and the divine is the cornerstone of the mystery of Golgotha, and it marks the pivotal moment in the spiritual evolution of humanity. In ordinary human development, the physical, etheric, and astral bodies undergo a process of refinement over time. These bodies evolve and transform into the higher spiritual bodies: Manas, spirit self; Buddhi, life spirit; and Atma, spirit man. However, Steiner reveals that the life of Jesus of Nazareth was entirely unique. In him, the human ego left its earthly form at the age of 30, making way for the Christ Spirit, a divine being of immense power and spiritual stature, to inhabit Jesus' purified bodies. From this moment, Jesus was no longer merely a man, but became Christ Jesus, the embodiment of the Christ impulse upon the earth. To fully grasp the significance of this event, we must expand our understanding of human evolution and the spiritual development of the earth. According to Steiner's teachings, the earth underwent a process of spiritual evolution long before humanity arrived in its current form. The journey of spiritual beings through the ancient epochs, Saturn, Sun, and Moon, prepared the way for the appearance of the human being. These beings, from the fire spirits of the Sun era to the angelic beings of the Moon era, played a pivotal role in the formation of the earth and the early stages of human development. The fire spirits, existing on the Sun, held the same position relative to humanity as humans now hold with respect to the earth. Yet during the Sun period, they were very different in nature. It was in the solar epoch that humanity's spiritual ancestors passed through their own form of evolution, an evolution that prepared them to shape the future of humankind. The Moon period saw the development of angelic beings, who were instrumental in the evolution of human consciousness. These spiritual entities infused the first forms of humanity with the capacity for individuality and self-awareness. As humanity's spiritual ancestors advanced through these stages, they were not yet fully ready for the incarnation of the Christ impulse. That moment would come later, during the Lemurian and Atlantean periods, when humanity's collective spiritual evolution reached a point of readiness. But even then, humanity had not yet fully grasped the spiritual significance of their existence. It was not until the appearance of Christ Jesus on earth, in the age of the mystery of Golgotha, that the true potential of humanity's spiritual journey was unlocked. Christ, as Steiner taught, is not merely a historical figure. He is the divine Logos, the cosmic word that transcends time and space. Before the earthly appearance of Christ, the moon spirits had shaped humanity through the process of evolution, guiding individuals into the realm of earthly consciousness. However, the Christ impulse was necessary for the next stage of development. Christ, through his divinely inspired incarnation, provided humanity with the potential for spiritual rebirth, a process that is still unfolding in the lives of those who seek it. Christ's incarnation in Jesus of Nazareth brought a new possibility to humanity, the direct connection to the divine. As Christ united with the purified form of Jesus, he bestowed upon humanity the Christ impulse, an essence of divine wisdom, love, and spiritual illumination. This sacred impulse was intended to awaken the human soul to its true divine nature. Through the life, crucifixion, and resurrection of Christ, humanity was presented with a model of spiritual transformation, a model that transcends the limitations of the physical body and points toward the higher realms of existence. The crucifixion of Christ was not a mere death, but a transformative event that symbolizes the spiritual death of the lower ego and the rebirth of the higher self. Through Christ's sacrifice, humanity was given the opportunity to unite with the divine, to participate in the Christ impulse that would lead to spiritual ascension. Rudolf Steiner teaches that the Christ event signifies the unfolding of divine wisdom within human consciousness, a wisdom that has the power to transform the soul. Through Christ's blood, humanity is offered the chance to transcend egoism and align with the divine will. The Holy Supper, as initiated by Christ, symbolizes the union of humanity with the divine, an invitation for all to partake in the divine essence, which now flows through all beings. The mystery of Golgotha is not an event confined to the past. It is an ongoing spiritual reality. As the Christ impulse continues to unfold in human consciousness, it will lead to the eventual realization of humanity's spiritual unity. The distinctions between race, culture, and creed will fall away as all souls come together in the divine light of Christ. The teachings of Rudolf Steiner illuminate that through Christ, humanity was given the power to evolve spiritually, to transcend the limitations of earthly existence, and to awaken to the divine purpose for which we were created. Christ's sacrifice, death, and resurrection were not just for a select few, but for all of humanity. And as each individual aligns with the Christ impulse, they partake in the divine transformation of the soul, leading all of us toward our true, eternal nature.
We hope you have enjoyed this installment of our show. We have many more exciting topics to present, so be sure to subscribe. Pass this video on to a friend who will appreciate the material, and also tap that like button. These simple actions will truly help our mission succeed. Thank you, and namaste, the philosophers of the living fire.